We're at Canoe Beach at the 5th annual Canoe stand-up and canoe surfing championships. The difficulty of stand-up surfing is pretty much you have to stand up the whole way, you know. And nowadays the boards are getting smaller, so it's getting a little bit more difficult to paddle with those boards. With the smaller boards comes more performance surfing. And you know, stand-up surfing has evolved from guys doing it out of necessity, out of Waikiki, to a worldwide sport. It just blew up and it's still expanding. And everybody out here, they work really hard at perfecting their sport. And that's why we have a really good competition every single year. Canoe is a fun place to surf, but it's got its own characteristics, so to speak. When the waves are 2 or 3 feet, it's pretty easy to ride, easy going. It just starts picking up. The walls get a little longer, and it tends to push you a little faster. And then when the bowl starts breaking, it starts getting exciting. And then when you finish the ride and you're coming in, you gotta watch out for the Canoe backwash. It has a tendency to make it really difficult for some people who's not ready for it. The judges are looking for performance surfing and the ability to incorporate the paddle in everything that you do, every aspect of your ride. You know, like hitting the lips, you know, staying close to the curl, big cutbacks, bottom turns. All of that comes into play, and they'll score you basically on how many intricate maneuvers you can pull off and finish off your ride in control. This event started off as a way to help out my friend, Leighton Look, who is my steersman, and I paddle for Huilanakila. And you know, he was just a beautiful guy with a really big heart. His family was all aloha. And then Leighton got the bends, and a few years ago he passed away. So now this is a memorial for Brother Leighton, and that's so we can always keep him in our minds and our hearts. And we do it here at Macau because this is my home ground, and this is like the rebirth of the makahiki and the sport of canoe surfing. So that's why we love it here. Today's format, we did the ICAL format, which consists of 4 crew heats, and they're allowed to catch 4 waves. And you're going to surf 2 rounds, so a total of 8 waves. Then we'll hold a semifinal, and that determines how the guys end up in the finals. Then in the finals, we still have a 4-wave maximum, but the time limit goes a little bit longer. It varies between 5 to 10 minutes. And that's when it gets really interesting. When you take off, if you're taking off on the point, you have this long wall that you have to negotiate. And you have your paddlers in the front just paddling their hearts out just to get to the bowl. And once you get to the bowl, then maybe you'll survive to do a cutback back into the bowl and hang on in the white water long enough for the wave to double up and then reform into another long wall where you can do your turns and your cutbacks, and then you come in the inside. Then you have to watch out for our infamous backwash. And we try to keep them from beaching too much, because the shore breaks can be really dangerous.
Things can go wrong in a split second.
Split second.
Real quick. You can get a yaku on the head, ama on the head,
I got an ama on
canoe on the head, someone's paddle on your head. We broke our yakus.
We broke our yaku. We put it back together.
We broke our 2 yakus. Went got 2 spare yakus. Unrigged it, rigged it back up.
Yep.
And we had about 5 minutes to spare to go into the semis. Got back out there, did our best, made it. We got to the finals.
Amen.
Came out with a win.
and winning the division. In second place, Team Quick, Show Me the Money, the grand champions this year.
Macau is like the end of the road, and everybody that comes to the beach on a daily basis, they do it all the time. You see all the same faces, all the same families, and it's like you just walked into your own house when you come to Macau Beach. So the Ohana spirit is really the foundation of Macau. That's what makes it different from any other place in the world, is Macau is all about family.